Speaking about more idiocracy, Kamala Harris from California says, quote, in a tweet, "It is about time we institute a gun ban." Here's the tweet exactly. "It's long past time we renew the assault weapons ban in this country. It is in the best interest of keeping us all safe." Your obvious reaction, Dana?
Well, because Dianne Feinstein, God bless her Skeksis heart, is I guess too old to carry this torch any longer for the assault weapons ban, which is this fabled, nonsensical unicorn phrase that, again, it cost Democrats and it cost all those gun control supporting individuals back in the 90s seats, because it's just a horrible thing on which to run. Now Kamala Harris, I guess, has decided that even though support for the Second Amendment and support for firearm usage and protection and self-defense and more women going out and getting their concealed carry permits is higher than it ever was, why not go ahead and just lob on to this sure of a gravy train winner? This is silly, and it shows that her political acumen is horrid, by the way. If this party wants to go ahead and keep grooming her for 2020, by all means, go right ahead. But this is showing some really bad political acumen because it's never been a winner. There are Democrats and Republicans who value their Second Amendment rights. They value their right to be able to defend themselves and their families. And they know a lot more than these elected officials like Kamala Harris, who makes up these unicorn terms to describe simple semi-automatic firearms that are carried and used every single day by law-abiding Americans in the number of millions.
All right, so you know who she's taking her cues from. It's Elizabeth Warren. And Elizabeth Warren has just come out and said that the party needs to move further left, as if they didn't learn anything from the election of Donald Trump. Now, I'm almost hesitant to call out how silly this all is, because I'd rather they keep moving left and we keep winning elections.
Don't. Shh, don't. Let them do it. Let them do it. No, I love this. I just want to sit back and have a snack. You know what? I just want to sit back.
Her cheese curds. It's her cheese curds.
Eat some almonds, and actually they're healthy almonds. I just want to eat almonds, and I just want to watch all of this go down, because you could not make up anything more beautiful than this. Elizabeth Warren, who hates firearms, by the way, she hates it when people defend themselves. I guess, pity those poor criminals. This is an individual who, she's the heir apparent to Bernie Sanders for this particular party. And there's a huge struggle between the Joe Manchin types and the Bernie Sanders type. And Bernie Sanders is, I don't know. He was around when the world was created. I'm not quite sure. So Elizabeth Warren is the heir apparent to this, because I think he's like 78 years old or something like that. So Elizabeth Warren's the heir apparent, and this is what she's doing. She's trying to drive this political party further and further away from natural rights and responsibility and et cetera, et cetera. And that's kind of, if that's what she wants to do, go ahead. But honestly, Grant, this is why so many Democrats flocked away from the party last election and went and voted for Donald Trump, because of stuff like this. This party did not do a post-mortem because they were too busy trying to make Hillary Clinton feel better. But if they had, Grant, they would see that rhetoric like this doesn't help. They're talking about taking the party further away from the things that voters actually care about. They don't realize why they lost yet. God love them. Here we are in August.